I'm back. And today, we're playing 99 Nights in the Forest, but I'm going to be showing you a method you can use that is pretty overpowered. So this is going to allow you to infinitely AFK nights, obviously in 99 nights. Okay, first things first, obviously, you're going to want to get as many materials as you can. And if I have to say this, replant your trees. Always do that. If you don't, I'm going to personally find you. Let's open this chest. Ooh, W find. Okay, getting a good axe this early is actually really good, so we can collect resources. Okay, I think I can go and get the first kid. Hello? Oh, there you are. Yeah, I think if I shoot... Yeah, that's what makes this character kind of pay to win, so... We're already... Holy crap, that's loud. Put you in my bag! Boom, first kid, just like that. Oh yeah, then he comes out. Missing child has been rescued day one. Doing pretty good. I'm gonna get a sundial first thing. Okay, boom. So, pelt trader right off the bat. Meaning now we need to kill innocent bunnies till we get that bunny foot. Okay, so we put the bunny foot. Boom, we get the good sack. We grab this. Now you take wolf pack. We get a spear. Perfect. The women's bathroom. Hold on. Why is this an option? I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna stick them up. No bandage. That's not helpful at all. Now, so the first thing you want to really do, though, is you want to get as much wood as possible in scraps because you want to just progress through the crafting table. Obviously, you can start crafting beds just to make it easier. But our main objective is we want to get just to the 3rd level. And then you want to get as many farming plots, which will make sense in a second since you're obviously going to want to be able to AFK this. And farming plots are going to be how you get most of your food. But for help, I'm going to get the sundial. This isn't technically necessary. It'll just help with raiding and looting and all that. Okay, next kid. Boom. I'm going to put you in my bag. Ooh, a rifle this early in. Sweet. If you want to get this going fast, you can really only just save the 3rd kid. Reason for that is the 3rd kid is going to give you the god axe or the strong axe, so you can farm wood way faster. Should be able to upgrade this again. Boom. Now, I will say this. The old bed, 20 wood, waste till you have the better axe. Now this, for food, obviously, you're going to want to get the crock pot. We're mainly going to get the crock pot and farming plots. That's why you need a lot of wood. And you need the strong axe, so that's why we're going to try to get the last kid. Also, another tip is if you are low on fuel, you should get the farming plots and then get the biofuel. Also, craft the lightning rod. Do that, please. I'm going to quickly build a lightning post or lightning rod. This is just so when you're AFKing, you don't get, you know, shocked by lightning. Watch this snipe. I did that. There he is. Bruh. Is that it? There's only 2 of them when you solo. Resource-wise, we're doing decent. We'll be able to get the good bed. Oh, I never went in the men's bathroom. I only raided the girls' one. Finally. Okay. Now we can get the 3rd kid, get the axe, gather resources. Boom. Alright, here we are.
"2,000 years later."
Sweet. That axe better be in here. If you don't give me the axe, I'm actually keeping you in my bag. He's staying in the bag. I needed that so badly. Well, we'll have to farm wood the old-fashioned way. I was kind of banking on getting that good axe. This is like the old saying, when life gives you lemons,
squeezes them right back into life's eye.
Okay, next order of business is crafting farming plots. So you want to try to get, I would say, maybe 4. Now the only issue is you need to get log walls as well if you get where this is going. because I don't have log walls, those take 12 each, so it is a bit of a pain to sit and craft all of them. So this would be the last farming plot. So what you're gonna do, boom, stay like this, boom, farming plot, farming plot, farming plot, and then crock pot right in the middle. And so with this setup, crap can grow, right? You can pick it up and then drop it or whatever, and then this will just start cooking food for you. Wonder if I can put the kid in that, if that's an option.
FBI, open up!
The next thing, these. So we'll get to this later. So you're gonna build yourself in pretty much. Loki gonna make another farming plot. And then the first wall. And then build that out. I'm gonna get an idea though with one of these. So this is very compact. So what does the bright light look like? Where's that stupid deer? I'll run away.
A few moments later.
Easy, bro. How much is the biofuel? I'm gonna cough that real fast. Nope, I'm broke. This is the last recommended purchase that isn't pretty much just wood. Also, as a note, your fire can go out. That's fine. You just want to get it to the max level. Okay. Now we need more of that. Another wall. Another wall. Perfect. So I'm gonna go do that. Like that. So this is the last thing we need. One more log wall, and then we're set. So the rest, we'll save for an old bed. Perfect. Old bed. Nights increased by more. Just keep putting them right there. And then the rest we can feed into biofuel, because food-wise, we're fine. And I want to max this out before. So I'm going to use crops and trees and all that for this. So pretty much what we're going to do next is just mirror this. So we're going to put this like as close as we can and a log wall behind it. And then you're just going to be boxed in. Pretty much all of this I'm just going to feed into the biofuel thing. Might have to low-key scrap a bunch of crap. Ah, crap. Maxed fire camp. Another little trick I've learned is you can place these, if you can, around the corners where they could potentially actually get in. Around the back sides where you think they're close and all this stuff, and you can replant all of this stuff just to, you know, give yourself a further layer of protection. I'm gonna be a good person and free the kid. I know. I'm a good person. We're gonna put the last log wall like so, and then the last one as close as we can. Boom, like this, and you're set. So now pretty much you can, you know, harvest up some carrots, put them in here, and they literally can't touch you. Now you can AFK this. I did this same thing. Obviously you can expand this further, but this is the same thing I used to get to like almost 200 days, and then I just gave up at that point, but it works. It's set. Make sure you max your fire camp, and if you like this video, make sure you do subscribe and leave a like, and I will see you on the next one.